Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Elementalstorm here. I am bringing you a Have You Played, and we're talking about the game Strike Suit Zero. Now, Strike Suit Zero was originally a Kickstarter back in 2012. It made it to the PC, and later on it came to the PS4 and the Xbox One. It is a spaceflight combat game that takes a lot of resemblance to the old games like Homeworld and Freelancer, X-Wing, and stuff like that. Also Wing Commander and stuff. But the difference about it all is that you can change your ship into a mech, which is pretty cool. And it's not like an infinite thing. What it is it's set up on kind of like its own. The word I'm looking for. It's kind of like its own bar type deal. So what will end up happening is you'll be in the midst of combat. You can hit the X button on the PlayStation 4 in this case, and all of a sudden you turn to a mech. So you'll see that pretty soon in the gameplay and stuff. It's very cool, very beautiful looking. The background graphics are absolutely gorgeous. It's got that very old like kind of 60s sci-fi Asimov type style, which looks great. And the gameplay is pretty smooth, pretty solid too. I got this on the PS4 in the PSN network for about, I believe it was about $15 if I remember right, $14.99 or something of around nature. And I think that's what it goes for on both systems. I got a chance to meet the guys who made this game. This is made by Born Ready Games. That's based out in England. I got a chance to meet a couple of them over at PAX East. Really nice guys. I ended up getting for just like having a full-on sci-fi conversation. He ended up handing me an art book and stuff that's on the game. Some beautiful art and stuff like that. So it's very, very cool. And yeah, so I just wanted to present this game. It's a pretty cool one that I picked up myself, and ever since I first saw it and heard it was coming to the PS4, I've been missing a good kind of like Wing Commander slash Freelancer type style, because I mean I played a lot of games like that on the PC and stuff, and I haven't got a chance to play anything like that on the consoles in quite a while, so I decided to jump on it, and this is the outcome. So I definitely highly recommend this. Is a fun game. As right here, this is the mech that I was talking about. It's really cool, so you can kind of jump into this feature. Now, that red bar there, that's called the flux. That's basically your power that you have within the mech. So if you bring your bar all the way to the, if you fill it all the way up, that's how much time you have in the mech. And then as you shoot things, it puts a little more time on it, but it's not, like I said, an infinite thing. So it's good. They got a good balance on here. On top of that, you also get different types of ships you can pick from bombers to, basically your main one, which can turn to a mech and stuff. So you do have other options. The game is pretty cool too because it's kind of like the complete edition. You have your main campaign, and then you have another campaign which is called Historic Battles, and it allows you to like kind of go back in the past and play out as different characters and whatnot that had like main. The word I'm looking for, like main story type to go with the game itself. Like, they had like an impact in the war, because there's like a full-on story between like your faction and another faction and a war that happened beforehand and everything that's still going on. So it's very cool. Definitely check it out. I highly recommend it. I play this game off and on here and there, and I'm hopefully going to be finishing it up pretty soon. The campaign's pretty long. It's got a nice style to it and everything. Good combat, like I said, nice and fluid. So check it out. If you have any questions, of course, as always, put them in the comments section. I'll get to you when I can. I'll get back to you, and any of your questions I'll try to answer as best I can. Alright, so take care everyone. Elementalstorm, this is Have You Played Strike Suit Zero. Alright, talk to you later.